It's early in the season, and that means I want to play some fast games. So I'm going to be playing this aggro rogue deck that's looking to abuse all the new concoction stuff. We've got, I think, 4 different cards that can generate concoctions, and the concoctions are all 3-mana spells that do something. One of them deals 3 damage, one of them summons a random 3-drop. I think there's like 6 different ones. And anytime that you have 2 concoctions in your hand, they combine to make a mixed concoction, which has both effects and still only costs 3 mana. Even for 3 mana, these mixed concoctions are pretty powerful, but we've also got the Ghoulish Alchemist, which makes our next concoction cost 0. Then for the other half of the deck, to make it as aggressive as possible, I'm playing Pirates. Notably, we have Swordfish, which can be a 3 mana 4/3 weapon, which is definitely going to help close out some games pretty fast. Warlock. I don't know how my odds against Zoo are. I don't think any of this is worth keeping. I've got some 1-drops I'd rather hit. Might even want to hit Putricide in this matchup. Certainly want to hit Concoctor. Add a random card to your hand from another class. It costs 3 less. Okay. Show me a Deathborn. That'd be a sick card. Okay. So I'm obviously bumping here. Am I daggering, or am I playing a Tuskar Trawler? Tuskar Trawler is good, like, way later on with a Jaren Vessel. I don't really know if that's worth going for, though. And Hero Power is really strong here, because not only does it kill this, but then it kills the Flame Imp as well. And it also sets up for a Cutlass Courier. So I think the Dagger is actually quite good here. And then maybe it's like turn 4 Swordfish, turn 5 Vessel, turn 6 Trawler, something like that. Wow, kind of popping off here. So I think I'm definitely playing Cutlass Courier, but I'm not sure if I kill 2 1/1s or a 3/2. I guess if I kill 2 1/1s, then that leaves my opponent with fewer imps, which is good. It also means I take 1 damage, and then if they want to full trade into my 2/5, these still die. I think killing the 1/1s is better. Pufferfist is a really good card in the matchup, although I have seen 2 Wicked Shipment already. What would you possibly target my minion with? Preparation. Could prep out the Vessel. Wouldn't be able to dredge alongside it, unfortunately, but a couple of 3/3s are pretty good, and it still advances my dredge by a turn. The Buccaneer's not super good here, but like, if they want to send their 3/3 into it, that's pretty fine with me. Might even set up for a Pufferfist. Hate to see that. Can just double trade into the 4/5. I mean, I guess I could Pufferfist Hero Power here. I really want to dredge. Maybe I'm just playing Swordfish. Very unfortunate. So I think I'm playing Tuskar Trawler here as well. So I want Tuskar Trawler to hit Sunken Vessel so it's actually on top. So would I rather draw Concoctor or Vile Apothecary after that next turn? I guess it doesn't really make sense to take Concoctor on mana. Apothecary is just going to be better.
Let's see, what do I do? Here we
go. Oops. Took 1 extra damage. Pretty dumb. Yes. I love it when my opponent draws 5 1-drops, double Vile Library, and then starts drawing curses. Just love when it plays out like that. Well, I'm still in a pretty good spot. I'm showing 12. I just picked up 3 damage. If my opponent taps, this Concoction plus Puffer Fist I think is lethal. Not tapping. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 12, 15, 16 damage. Doesn't seem like Puffer Fist really does much for board here. So let's just go ahead and start by drawing a pirate. After you cast a frost spell, so that's a 0 mana 3/4. None of this is very good. Not actually sure if Swordfish was the pick there, but it is the most damage. Unfortunately, I know 2 of the things on the bottom are not pirates, so I don't actually know if it's the most damage. Maybe I should have taken the potion belt. I do only have 4 pirates left in the deck, if I'm not mistaken. So the Swordfish is probably just bad. It is still 2 damage, though. Although I guess it's only 1 more damage than hero power. Tamsin, woo! 2 of my minions live, though. As long as they don't hit, they could have Touch of the Nathrazim, or they could hit a 3/3 and get Grimoire, but neither is also quite fine. I mean, I guess I'll go for Swordfish. That's a high roll. Alright, so I've got 9 damage. I mean, I guess I'm just hoping this hits something playable. Probably should have gone for Buccaneer here, but I ended up drawing something good. So I can either target an undead or an undead and a pirate. I think I'd rather go for the pirate, because maybe hitting like Mr. Smite could be really good. Oh, give me 3 undead. That's interesting, but Vizier might be pretty good. Is it just luck that it gave me 3 undead, or was it guaranteed to be 3 undead for some reason? Undead is the first type listed. So I'm at 6, double curse only deals 5. That's somewhat comforting.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Okay, should be really hard for them to give me an extra, to give me a 3rd curse here. But they're full clearing. Okay, I need the Vizier to be sick, and it probably can't be that sick.
Thank you for your service.
That's an interesting Grimoire. I have 6 damage. Ocean Belt. Just costs so much mana, there's no way it's lethal. Actually, Concoction can be double 3 damage, right? I think it can hit the same one twice. 3 damage? What a dumb game.
Here we go.
How many potions are there? 6? I think there are 6. So that's like a 1 in 4 to hit the 6 damage there. Not that bad.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Definitely like Concoctor. Apothecary, less so. Probably not worth keeping. Got the Scam Concoction. I think the dagger is important since I'm playing courier next turn almost always. Okay, Buccaneer Swordfish is kind of nice, but probably want to use the Swordfish to dig up the Sunken Vessel on turn 6. So I don't know if that'll be a play next turn necessarily. I guess it depends on what my opponent does. Oh, it's Big Spell Mage, it looks like. Alright, well there's a Tuskar Trawler for the Sunken Vessel. Even though it kind of sucks, I think I am going to equip my Swordfish here. Pirate. Alright, Swordfish was bad for this turn, but still 15 damage over the next 3 turns.
I can take 'em. Wait, not all of them.
Reasonably strong. Definitely possible the weapon should be going into the 5 health minion. But I think I can just hit my opponent in the face until they die.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Not very easy to get through that 3/7. Probably just play all my 2 mana cards here, unless I hit a Deadly Shot maybe. Deadly Shot's definitely a high variance play here. I don't know if it's even that good, honestly, because I have to skip on the Tuskar Trawler. Maybe I just take damage. Oh, I forgot that would merge with my 10 mana potion. That's kind of bad, actually. Could definitely see the Sunken Ear being good. Man, Barbaric Sorceress is really good against Concoctions. Probably just bootstrap Sunken Ear the 12/12. Potion Master Putricide. I wasn't planning on trading here, but maybe I should with Putricide. Destroy a random enemy minion and draw 2 cards.
Sink, swim,
Definitely got some good concoctions here.
No waves can sink this ship.
Why is my opponent at 21? Your next concoction costs 0, so I can play this. Oh, I hadn't considered such a thing. Do I want to destroy a random enemy minion, try to kill this 8/7, or do I care? I kind of just want to go face. Houndmaster Shaw. What an interesting card. Okay. Well, Houndmaster Shaw made the Deadly Shot look a lot better.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me, pick me.
Time runs out on me.
That's a frustrating card for the opponent to pick up. But I guess they didn't really accomplish much this turn. I can still deal 7, but 7's not going to be super good. These have rush. That's kind of interesting.
Anchors away.
Trade that off there. And we can finish this off with a Cutlass Courier.
Anchors away. Anchors away.
Who do I want to trade with here? I guess it's just nice to have a sturdy minion. It doesn't really matter. Like, they can full clear my board and they're dead to Concoction. Assuming they don't also make a taunt. Alright, so they need to clear and make an ice barrier probably. Or maybe a counter spell would be good enough. Well, those 5/6s are insane if they can clear. I forgot that Mage can make taunts off that card now. They seem super dead though. Oh, actually with Jellyfish, they're just dead to this. This is 2 spell damage? I thought this was 1 spell damage. They're dead on board, so...
Time runs out on me. Happy feast of winter.
Okay. They're still dead here, but not on board. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Valera versus Illidan.
Watch your back.
Prep Vessel is pretty good. I think I probably keep it. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not playing this Tuskar Trawler on turn 2 with Prep Vessel. They're just gonna hero power into this, I guess. Although that means they can't quest. Are they quest? I don't know. Found a 2-drop. Nice. Alright. Easy turn 3, this is what we planned for. And my turn 4, even with just these cards, looks pretty decent still. Alright, love another 2-drop to go with my Tuskar Trawler. I don't think Edwin is very good in my deck. South Sea Captain could honestly be pretty nasty next turn. Could be like 3 damage. Although I could just go Cutlass Courier Dagger next turn. That's pretty strong as well. I think I just need to kill the opponent before turn 6. So South Sea Captain's probably the way to do it. Turn 6 being the turn that they can clear my board and lifesteal. Oh, a 4 damage South Sea Captain. That's even better than I expected. Why did they not kill one of my minions with their weapon? They had a weapon, right? That does soften up the board, but I don't really know how they could stay alive here. They need a lot of help still. Okay, that was a lot of cards for my opponent to still be dead here.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Why?
What kind of mage are we up against? Hopefully just a bad one with a hand like this. Alright, those draws definitely make things a little bit better. I will likely be making a dagger next turn instead of potion belting, but it's hard to say. I think even without my Buccaneer, it's still better to dagger. Give me the pirates. I think next turn's probably going to be Buccaneer Swordfish. Could certainly be Pufferfist. Let's go Pufferfist. Speaking of Pufferfist.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Powerful, but they did leave a powerful minion up for me. I think I want to go ahead and start whacking with Swordfish here. And I did hit a pirate. Might just be able to kill my opponent before Astalor gains armor. They're at 16, but my weapon does 10 over the next 2 turns. This does 3. These do 2.
Here can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
It's hard to imagine an Ogling being good enough here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that needed to be better than Runed Orb, but I mean, they do still have another turn. It's not like I'm killing them this turn.
Here we go.
Oh, I should not have immediately gone face. I wanted to play Pufferfist. Well, that's awkward.
Let's see. What do I take?
I think this Ghoulish Alchemist looks pretty appealing. Mr. Smite looks pretty appealing. There's actually no reason for me to go face. I have 9 damage through a taunt.
No waves can sink this ship.
9 armor. I don't know if that's good enough, though. I have 15 with no board. Okay. So I don't actually have lethal here. Let's just play all the not damage stuff. Mostly because Pufferfist is pretty good here. I thought about just hitting with Mr. Smite, that way, again, I would have lethal through whatever. But I think this is a pretty solid board. I picked up a Noxious Infiltrator that can get through a taunt. And saving Mr. Smite makes it do an extra 3 damage with Fillet Fighter. So I think this is the way to do it.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Alright, my opponent is super dead here. Nice.